difference in size immediately apparent. Ruddock just went for a home run with an uppercut, which missed.
The big question, can Ruddock withstand the customary early pressure and barrage by Mike Tyson?
Well, he's ready for it. He threw his bomb.
Oh, a right by Tyson, and Ruddock stumbled, but he stayed up.
Well, he'd thrown a big punch. He stumbled after the punch.
Oh, uppercut by Razor Ruddock.
Right on the button.
Another solid right, though. That was covered by Ruddock.
Boy, these are two big guys throwing bombs.
A big left missed by Donovan Razor Ruddock.
Ruddock has not learned any lessons from Douglas throwing an uppercut from outside. He's throwing from way out there. It's done something. It stopped Iron Mike.
Oh, what a right hand by Tyson, but it missed. And we felt the freeze. It was right above us.
Tyson has vented his fury in the very beginning. Nothing happened, and he sort of stopped here. He's not coming on as aggressively as he had. Another uppercut. Boy, these uppercuts are getting in there.
It's certainly not the same Tyson we saw against Alex Stewart and Henry Tillman in his last two fights after losing to Buster Douglas.
Steele stepping him up. Another difference. Tyson not fighting on the inside when he gets in. Mistake he made against Douglas.
There's that big left that Ruddock is famous for. Some people call it the most lethal left in the business, but it didn't make any contact.
Tyson fighting a right-hand fight. A little butting going on.
And Richard Steele, an associate minister, lets them know.
First combination punch is thrown by Tyson. He's been throwing one punch at a time, and so has Razor Ruddock.
And the right cross there by Ruddock, tagging Tyson to the head.
Well, Ruddock wanted to see what he could take. He certainly has shot some powerful punches at Tyson and landed. There's another one.
A good shot by Razor Ruddock. Well, Tyson's camp proclaims the real Tyson is back. Ruddock doesn't seem to care. A hard body punch by Tyson.
That's the real Tyson right there. That combination of punches was the real Tyson.
Head faking by Tyson, but getting him nowhere.
You could cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches, any one of which could stop it.
120 seconds in round one. And we are heading for the bell. Tyson hitting afterwards. And the bad blood carries over. Round two, it's scheduled for 12. Oh, a heavy right by Tyson, but it was once again defended by Ruddock. Down goes Ruddock. He says he slipped. But Steele is counting.
He's counting, and it's going to cost him a 10-8 round. But in truth, that wasn't much of a knockdown. There was a shot, though, and he did go down, whether he's off balance or not. It's legit. It's legitimate. Oh, that's a hit on the break. He can lose a point. That's a definite hit on the break.
Boy, that could eliminate the knockdown as far as points are concerned. A flash knockdown. Steele, though, did not signal that he deducted a point.
No, but it didn't get to a warning, but that's the kind of stuff that's going to cost him if the fight continues. Steele will have to warn him, and then he'll have to take a point.
Tyson has to keep his head here. Ruddock seems the more composed of the two.
Well, he better not be too calm and composed, because a hurricane is building up.
There's a big right by Tyson that snapped Ruddock's head back.
Tyson seems to be getting his rhythm, seems to be getting his combinations together. He is trying to do everything he can with one punch when he should be punching 2 and 3 times.
Tyson seemed a bit frustrated in the opening round. Now he's measuring Ruddock out and seems to be more at home.
Oh, budding going on.
Tyson continues to foul.
That's a first semi-warning. That was a semi-soft warning. He said, don't continue to do that. Did Steele to Tyson. Again, hitting just as they were breaking. Well, Razor better wake up. He better get into this fight again. He has quit trying to put something on Tyson and is beginning to just absorb his punches. Not a good formula for success.
Boy, Ruddock looking a little wobbly there.
Yeah, he did not look good. His legs didn't look like they're all together. And that's the result of those thundering body shots that Tyson puts in. As the referee talks, Tyson keeps pounding.
Less than 30 seconds in round 2.
This body attack is killing Razor Ruddock.
And left by Ruddock had no effect on Tyson.
Your hands are free, come on.
Ruddock looks like a rudderless ship. He has no game plan. He's just standing there hoping to land a lucky counterpunch. He has no game plan.
And that is it for round 2.
Let's take a look at that knockdown and see what happened there. There was a punch, and he tripped over Tyson's foot, it looks like. But still, if there's a punch and he falls, it's really hard to call it. It cost him a 10-8 round. His legs are tangled up there. And down he goes afterwards. That really, you know, that's hard. That's really, really hard. I think if you really looked at it tough, you'd have to say it's not a legitimate knockdown. But it was counted as one. That gives him a 10-8 round. Tyson now ahead, 20-17.
Let's keep it clean, you guys. Keep it clean.
Round 3, it looked like Ruddock, as he was going down, got a punch off in the process.
Now that's what he's got to do. Ruddock just went back. Now he's trying to get his uppercuts going. He just went to sleep in that second round.
Monstrous work here by Mike Tyson.
Very little life in his legs. He's walking around. There's no bounce to him whatsoever. The bottom half of him is going half as fast as the top half is.
The first 2 rounds have just taken the steam out of Razor Ruddock. And we'll see if Tyson can take advantage. Of course, Ruddock has never been in this kind of an atmosphere before, championship-like atmosphere, even though there's no title at stake here. The biggest thing, I guess, was against Michael Dokes.
Well, Dokes is nowhere near comparison to Tyson. And what's happening now is he's sort of surprised at himself. He's here, but he's not effective. He's trying to land fast counter punches, but they don't land. He's gritting his face. Look at this. His face is like holding on, waiting for the punch.
Pull your arm back, Razor. Pull him back, Razor.
And now Ruddock is holding on to Tyson. Maybe holding on for dear life.
And he's getting a nice little lesson in infighting from Tyson. You do not want to get in there with Tyson. He's got short, stubby arms, and he kills you on the inside.
Ruddock's game plan is going out the window here. He should be fighting from the outside so he doesn't get belted to the midsection.
And Ruddock has forgotten how to tie up Tyson. As long as Tyson gets in, he lets him go and lets him work on the inside.
Richard Steele getting aggravated with Razor Ruddock because of the holding, telling him to punch his way out. He's just leaning on Tyson. Oh, right by Tyson.
Step back.
Unless Razor Ruddock starts to get some offensive action on his own, it's just a question of chopping down a big tree.
Watch your head.
Watch the head, says Richard Steele. Crowd erupting, thinking that Ruddock is connecting.
Ruddock has not connected well and solidly, although he's throwing good shots. He just doesn't quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
What a counterpunch.
5, 6, 7. Hey, you okay? Come to me.
take a look at that. Just when Ruddock thought he was on pay dirt, landing good punches, in comes a counter punch. What a tremendous shot by Tyson. Lucky that he got up. Wonderful left hook. The patented Tyson killer, the left hook.
All right, seconds out. Keep it clean, Mike. Keep it clean.
Ruddock goes down for the second time tonight.
Keep it clean.
Round 4, scheduled for 12. Tyson now trying to finish Ruddock off.
Break, stop back. Stop back. You hold on.
Razor is sauntered out there like a man about to take his whipping. He didn't certainly come out with any desire and energy. A lot of work in the corner. Good people in his corner, but nobody can patch up after a body beating like he's taken and then a grid punching left hook. Tyson is in command.
The sockless Mike Tyson having his way with Razor Ruddock trying to hold on to the ropes. Mike Tyson sockless as far as his feet go, not as far as his fists. And Razor Ruddock on the other end of those fists.
And you're as big as Razor Ruddock. You wonder why in the world he's not muscling him around and throwing him around instead of standing there and taking punches. He's got to get something off. He could get lucky here, but he's not going to get lucky if he just stands there and receives this tremendous body beating that Tyson is administering. It seems as if Tyson has dominated him so much that Ruddock has lost interest in any offensive action.
Ruddock just trying to catch his breath, looking for a second wind here. His body has been damaged over the first 3 rounds.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Break, somebody.
Midway through the 4th.
Tyson looking for that hook. He can't leap in there with disregard. This guy can punch.
Punch and get out of there. Break, somebody.
Oh, body shot by Tyson.
Uppercut by Tyson, and the crowd groans. That body shot sounded like he hit a drum. Again, the crowd groans.
Relentless attack by Tyson. Really pouring it on now.
And Razor Ruddock looks like his mind is not on the fight. He just looks like he's wandering. He doesn't have any coherence to his plan. He's just absorbing the punishment.
Oh, a big left by Ruddock.
Keep him up.
And a low blow counter by Tyson. But Tyson seemed undaunted by that shot.
Come on, work and get out of there.
Ruddock throwing punches flat-footed from the wrong foot forward. Everything he's doing is wrong right now. It's just a guy that's totally discombobulated.
Oh, they hit after the bell once again. Both of them got shots in as the 4th round concludes.
This is the last one. I'm giving both for you.
Once you slip and move and work off that chin.
Round 5, Richie Giacchetti admonishing Mike Tyson. Don't end it with one shot. You're out of your game plan.
And he's right. He went to sleep. Although he won that round easily, he was lackluster himself. He's got to get his fire going again. Steele, warning. Oh! Great right hand. Strong right hand.
Ruddock surviving. Barely.
Well, this is not a night for the judges. All fights have been knockouts. Not a night the judges have to worry about.
A right uppercut by Ruddock, but a glancing blow. Richard Steele, who has refereed 83 title fights, a former Marine middleweight champion himself. You can see his strength. They needed a big, strong guy to officiate this one. Well, that was a good shot by Ruddock. Murad Muhammad, the Ruddock promoter did not want Richard Steele because of his relationship with Tyson's promoter, Don King. There's a right hand by Mike Tyson. But they settled on Steele, nevertheless.
Steele's one of the best. I don't think anybody can question his integrity or his honesty.
A flurry in the center of the ring, midway through the fifth. Tyson with another right.
He's just chopping him down. He's just wearing him out. Tyson is patiently just cutting this guy down to size.
And you got to wonder what is keeping Ruddock up.
He's looking for that uppercut. He's looking for that one thing that can neutralize everything. But Tyson's not falling for it. Goes, the longer the possibility of Tyson tiring out here also is in the cards. He's doing all the work, and he's pushing this big mountain of meat around.
Well, a chance for his 20th first-round knockout goes by the boards. He was looking for his third straight.
Oh, look at this.
We are now closing down the fifth round. And Ruddock continues to hang in there despite being punished throughout.
Pace has slowed considerably as Tyson has virtually gone to sleep. Let's watch the way that Mike Tyson works. Look at that uppercut. Then he comes back with a punch. He must come back with 2 or 3 punches. That's what Giachetti's talking about, the game plan. Not just 1 punch, 2 or 3. The action continues. You see that later on in that round. Tyson just doesn't give up. There's the right hand. There's the left. There's the right again. And he just continues to pummel him with combinations. That's what Giacchetti wants, combinations.
And he is well out in front of his stool, ready to go. Very anxious to continue into round 6 now. And Tyson, right above us, all over Razor Ruddock.
Yeah, he came out with a lot of speed that time, with a lot of desire. Looks like he's taking his rest, and it's time to go back to work.
Tyson very much aware of his standing in the annals of boxing. No fighter more into boxing history than Tyson. You would figure he knows exactly what he has to do to get back on the road to immortality. But he's having trouble, although he's dominating, he's having trouble ending this fight.
Well, you got to have 2 guys to fight, and Ruddock is fighting a survival fight, even though he's getting chopped down little by little. Whoa, nice right hand by Tyson.
Come on, Bert.
Tyson way ahead, 50 to 43 unofficially on my card. He's taken every round in a 10-8 round in the second, so it is now a question of can he knock him out, and it's a question of can he survive these wild punches by Ruddock. Ruddock's throwing some hard leather from time to time. Only takes 1 in the heavyweights, one of those punches.
You don't realize the quickness and the explosiveness of those Mike Tyson punches until you sit ringside up close. This is a heavyweight elimination bout scheduled for 12. Oh, right hand by Tyson. It was a riveting right to the head of Ruddock, who continues to stay on his feet. He's been knocked down twice earlier.
Well, he's throwing those little uppercuts. One of those things lands right on the button. This is a huge guy, Razor Ruddock.
6'3", 228, an 82-inch reach. Tyson listed at 5'11 and a half, 217, a 71-inch reach.
Getting wild. You're getting wild. You're getting carried away. I want you to keep to your game plan. You hear me? I don't want you to get wild. You're looking for 1 shot. See, you stood outside.
Well, let's look at that exchange. You can call this miracle at the Mirage, because when Ruddock looked like he had nothing left, Watch the power and the accuracy of the punches he puts together. 2 hooks and an uppercut. Another hook. Shot to the body. You see the way Tyson's head went back? He got riveted and hammered himself. And that won the first round for Ruddock that he's won in this entire fight. Well, let's see whether he's getting brave because of that. Let's see if he wants to fight now or if that tired him out even more.
Coming up, an electrifying round. We head into number 7.
Well, that should wake Mike Tyson up. Duquette screamed at him in the corner. Okay, now are you awake? Let's get at it. Let's get at it.
The crowd was chanting razor, razor between rounds. No blows by Tyson.
And not hard.
No, but listen to the crowd. They don't like it.
What I'm saying is those sit in that punches as they have been, those body shots have been hard. Those were 2 softies. Maybe, just maybe, those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot by Tyson.
Let's see how Tyson moves on here in the 7th round, coming up that unbelievable exchange in the 6th. One in which Ruddock scored considerably. And it seems to have taken some steam out of Tyson. Ruddock coming back. Now Tyson with a big left. I would say these 2 guys have pretty good chins.
Yeah, but Ruddock's getting braver and braver. As Douglas did in Tokyo, he has now gotten his confidence back, and he said, I withstood all that, and now it's my turn to hit some.
And Tyson just loading up with the left.
Well, Tyson can take a lot of punishment, but he's getting a lot of punishment.
Come on, punch again. Right. Keep him up, Mike. Keep him up.
But Razor Ruddock, I'm sure, winning over a lot of people here for withstanding this kind of barrage. Oh, right by Tyson, and Ruddock continues to stand.
But that wavered him. He wavered in the breeze just then.
Tyson has Ruddock on the ropes.
If Tyson applies the pressure, he's got him where he wants him now. He wasn't down. He hadn't been counted. That was too soon a knockdown. There's going to be an awful